Jail killer cops!
Justice for Jason!
Jail killer cops!
Justice for Jason!
Jail killer cops!
Justice for Jason!
Bitz was here about a year ago, changing a tire in his t-shirt and underwear. Innocently changing a tire, a policeman came out that lives in this house here behind me and decided to take it upon himself to go after him. There's some issues and there's some misunderstandings, and there's some knowledge out there, information that the officer may have known Jason. There may have been some sort of a connection before, but when he came out to talk, when he came out also in his underwear with a gun in his hand, did not identify himself, and basically came after Jason and murdered him. We're here today to try and see if we can get some light, shed some light on the person who did this, the identity. We have consistently, through the legal process, tried to get information about the officer, the process, and the investigation that's ongoing. We have been consistently denied any information, and that includes the name of the officer, as well as any information that's ongoing. The investigation has been termed because of the way the officer has termed it as a break-in to his vehicle, which is absolutely untrue and false, but he termed it as such. He is unfortunately named as the victim in the report, and therefore in order to protect his rights as a victim, they're protecting him.
They've tried to, gave us no answers. They have not complied with anything as far as the legal matter of it. But I'm here to speak about what a good boy he was. He was 23 years old. He was at the prime of his life. He was out here merely to change a tire on a broken down van and was murdered by a police officer that happened to live here. My son was in a pair of basically boxers and a t-shirt. That's all. There was no way that he had a weapon. There was no way that they could mistake that he had a weapon. There's some sayings that my son did know this officer on a personal level. However, I don't have any facts to support that, so I'm just gonna go with that. He came running out of his house and just shot my son to death. So to allow this cop to go on being a cop on the street and getting away with crimes like this, they're out there to protect and serve us, not murder us.
Jason came to fix a borrowed car, and he told his friend he didn't want to be here on Longworth Avenue in Lakewood because there was a cop that lived here that wanted to wreak havoc on his life. What was Jason's crime? His crime was having relations with a woman from the cop's family, and for this he was killed. This case highlights the plain facts about the systemic nature of police brutality. In our society, police are above the law because they stand above society. They enforce the laws. They decide who goes to jail and who doesn't, and too often they decide who lives and who doesn't. But this case is simply egregious. We've known from hundreds of cases around the country that police have all the power to kill with impunity while they wear their badge and uniform. But this man came outside, gun drawn, wearing only his pajamas when he killed Jason. In addition to today's action, we will be filing a Freedom of Information Act request to obtain the identity of the killer cop. For our part in the campaign to stop police violence and the Answer Coalition, we will continue to organize in the streets and build the movement to demand justice for Jason and all victims of police brutality. We will continue to hold every complicit person accountable in this case, from the chief of Santa Ana Police to the district attorney and every government institution in between.
Cops say get back!
We say fight back!
Cops say get back!
We say fight back!
Cops say get back!
We say fight back!
Cops say get back!
We say fight